Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. These words were uttered by the man after God's own heart, King David, after he had sinned before the sight of God and of man. In the solitude of his chamber, burdened by guilt and remorse, David grappled with the weight of his actions. Having gazed upon Bathsheba and orchestrated Uriah's death, he was enveloped in despair, haunted by the consequences of his choices. It was during this dark night of the soul that the prophet Nathan confronted him, revealing the truth he could no longer deny. The piercing awareness of his sin shattered David's heart, leaving him vulnerable and exposed. In that moment, he fell to his knees, crying out to God for mercy. Create in me a pure heart, O God, he implored, each word dripping with urgency and longing. He envisioned the divine artist, ready to reshape his heart, to strip away the layers of shame and despair that had accumulated. This was not merely a request for forgiveness. It was a desire for transformation, a plea for a new beginning. As days turned into weeks, David began to feel the stirrings of renewal within him. The shadows that once loomed large over his spirit began to lift, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose. His heart, once heavy with guilt, now pulsed with the rhythm of grace. He found the courage to face those he had wronged, seeking reconciliation and healing. In his vulnerability, David's story became a beacon of hope. He taught his people that even the mightiest can stumble, but redemption is always possible. The journey toward a pure heart is not a single step, but a lifelong pursuit and endless quest for love, kindness, and authenticity. Through his transformation, King David became a living testament that even in our darkest moments, we can rise again. His heartfelt cry echoed through the ages, resonating in the hearts of those who, like him, yearned for renewal. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me.